this and say, yo, what up? How's it going, man?
Yo, what up? It's going good. How about yourself?
I'm well. I'm very, very well. Hey, we are.
How'd you do in?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. How'd you do in Florida?
That's all right. I went X3 drop. Yeah.
I went. I went 3-2. So.
All right. Fair enough. Did you come up and say hi?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so we got all punches Eraserhead. Hit me with the pitch. What's going on here?
So basically, the entire idea is surviving long enough until I can find the all loop with Hardened Barrage and the All Might's mentorship and the awarding the victor.
Sure. Yeah, that's cool. So what do you need my help with?
Basically just rounding the deck out, trying to make that part of the deck the most consistent thing so I can see it in the most.
Mm-hmm. Fair. How big do you want the deck to be?
Around 65-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I got some easy, obvious cuts, such as like double jab pummel, and kinetic booster orb. Feel pretty good as easy cuts, as they don't have the all symbol.
Yeah, I don't know why those are in there. I think I was trying to build another deck and accidentally had it as my set.
Fair. We're gonna take Vine Assault and drop it down to a 3 of. Nice, love this. My intention chips a 4 of. Do you want me to look to add anything to the deck, or do you just want me to cut it down?
Just cut it down, and if I missed any like major foundations that would help me survive until I can find the loop.
Yeah, let me take a look. Only triple competitor? What's going on there?
I'm not 100% sure. You can bump it up to 4.
Fair.
I think it was just I was looking at it real quick. I was like, hey, that might be a thing to cut. But then I just added more stuff in afterwards.
Love it. All right. I didn't see anything in particular that you missed. I think it's just really cutting some of these 3 ofs down to 2 ofs, 2 ofs down to 1 ofs, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Things like Kindle the Flame, beautiful 2 of, does not need to be 4 in this deck.
Okay.
Things like competitors jump up to 4. Specialists should drop down to 2, maybe even a 1. I don't think you need Talented Baker at all in this list, right? I mean, I guess it's a low block, but we'd rather like have other low blocks. I'd rather have Daunting Message than Talented Baker, truthfully.
Yeah.
Let's go double check. We need to get rid of some mids. You're playing Eraserhead with 100 mids. Determined. This card stinks in our deck. We're always black with actions. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have action. Yeah, it's keyboard block. I forgot about that.
Go back to this. We could cut a couple highs. What do we got? Meteor could be a 4 of. Honestly, Award the Victor could just be a 3 of. It's a unique foundation. Yes, we get to discard it with Eraserhead, but like, you have one on the board and you have them all on the board, right? It's literally just like, play the thing. And then you got it.
Yeah, it was mostly at a 4 of just to keep the consistency to find it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll have trouble finding it because I'm a 7-hander anyway.
I completely agree. This is probably where I would leave it, truthfully. I mean, this is a 4-minute video, but like you came in here with a very strict goal and you just like had all the cards already on the table, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything, and
the biggest
need to know what I need to order for the rest of it.
Yeah, the biggest thing is like your low blocks are like a little low, but that's because like you don't have any low blocks on your attacks, and these don't have a ton. If you were like down to like, just get rid of snack time altogether, toss in another daunting, toss in another specialist, you could do that. Get rid of the Sugar Rush power up if you feel like you don't need that card.
Yeah.
Things like that, I think, would be successful.
One thing that I was thinking of was maybe add in a night watch, just as like a 1 or 2 of, because I'm playing more actions than a normal Eraserhead would.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be a thing.
Do that. My big thing about Nightwatch is it's taking up this award the victor slot, right? Like I already cut one down, but you've got 7 slots in your deck that are all about this super neat combo. That if you can't excuse me, if you can't find the sauce to make the combo work, like these are your slots for it, right? And so like cutting down these slots to increase your other stuff is like diluting the combo, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm mincing my words poorly. Yeah. I kind of want to just take Kindle the Flame out of your deck. I kind of just want to cut it just because like your mids are fine, and I just want to toss in like one more specialist, one more daunting. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna put you up to here, then toss this Kindle. Let's look at difficulties. Yeah, you are completely and totally fine difficulty-wise. Yeah, this deck looks degenerate, to say the least.
It's the most degenerate Eraser 1 deck I could think of.
Yeah.
It's just saying no to most of the meta. And just says, I'm going to kill you once I find my pieces, so good luck.
I think the one issue with this Barrage deck is the fact that, like, it is a 5 damage move, and you only get to do it 7 times, right? So if and sorry, you only get to do it 6 times, excuse me, because you have to have an All Might's mentorship in the pool, so you have to play it. Maybe with things like maybe you should look at things like floating, if you feel like you're not consistently getting there, right? Floating is a card that you can consider. So is Revel is a card that you could consider for a little bit of extra stats, right? It might even be like that's what takes up your Sugar Rush slots. It is like a 4 mid block, and that sucks, but like you just go find the erase instead. Like floating, turning this into like a 7 damage move says that you only have to play 3 of them to kill most people, as opposed to like I have to play every card out of my hand and hope they all pass, you know.
But another thing to think about is, so you can only play it, what was it, 5 times max for the loop?
6.
Correct? 6. So that's still dealing 5 times 6. Rough math is hard.
30.
30. That's still 30 damage. That kills most people. The only thing I have to worry about is Nomu and Muscular.
Yeah,
right?
there's a couple of characters that can get around it, but yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. And I mean, the only other thing is like it might be one of those. It's more of a deck that you want to think of. Okay, one mess up and they're dead.
Yeah.
And if they know what I'm playing, then it's one mess up and they're dead, and they might just not mess it up. But if you do, it's just you're dead.
Right. They gotta hold a high block, right? Or else Barrage just kills them.
Yeah.
All I'm saying
And
is like if you have one of these damage pumps, like it turns like the difference between 5 damage and 6 damage is like where it's at.
Yeah. I would probably. What would you say to cut if I did want to bring in the floating?
My answer is going to be really lame. Test the deck as is, see if you need the damage pump, and if so, like what card is doing the least for you, right? It could be like cut 1 Mediator, cut 1 Destin, cut 1 Specialist. There's your 3 floating and Rocket. Right? Maybe Sugar Rush Power Up is not doing it, so floating is the thing that does, right? Floating is a card that stays on your board and can give more than 4 damage in the turn, but like this gives +2 speed +4 on randomly a Texas Smash, and that might be the thing that does it, right? Like this turns Texas into an 8 speed move in your character, so it's gonna touch, right?
Yeah.
8 high for 11 as your second card seems like a really easy way to get the job done, especially if they use their block on the Hardened Barrage earlier.
Yeah. and that's the main thing that I was thinking of with Texas Smash was I hardened Lodge, trying to start the loop. They just go, you're not getting the loop on, block it. All right, here's a 11-9 catch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if I have another hardened Barrage in my hand, try again.
Okay. Easy enough. All right, man. Well, I think this is the list, dude.
Yeah.
Stay on the line
cool.
long enough for me to shoot you the list, and you have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Welcome, man.
All right.